I've always been inspired by the feminine figure, the curvy girl, the hips, and I love these pendants. They've been a mainstay of my beadwork for so long, and they are so familiar. So, one of the things that I haven't done very often is combine the goddess figure, the womanly figure, with beadwork. I've usually done wire wrapped necklaces, and I just felt really moved by the feminine energy and beauty of these pieces and wanted to have something a little bit more intricate and close to the chest. So the last clip you just saw was me threading my loom, which I actually take a lot of care on because if one string slips, it can make your beadboard kind of loose, and that really gets on my nerves. So I laced my loom, and this is me doing the base of the necklace. I used this shimmery rose quartz pink seed bead, and I think it's perfect. One of the things that's really difficult is if your needle doesn't fit. So here I'm testing out my needle to see if it will go through the quartz, the rose quartz goddess, and also these seed beads, which are actually super shimmery. I am trying, and I swear for the life of me, I'm trying to zoom in and see if you can catch some of the sparkle, but it's literally impossible. These are size 15, I think. Size 15 seed beads, vintage Cheyenne pink tri cut or tree cut. So they do shimmer. Now I've taken the necklace off the loom and I'm adding a final loop so that I can attach a clasp. Here's the necklace of the goddess added on. And also here are the beads I'm going to be using for the border. They're also the same Cheyenne pink as the tiny little 15 size seed beads that I used to add the goddess to the necklace. I think a border really completes a necklace. I think it adds quality, I think it adds character, and I think it's a big differentiator between maybe store bought seed bead work versus artisan seed bead work. I'm always trying to learn new techniques or new ways that I can add edges or borders or just a different look to it. And I think it's one of the big defining parts of my beadwork is that I do add a border to my top and bottom when I finished. So here is the final piece as the best color, and here it's on. Thanks for checking out my little behind the scenes. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.